Good morning, students. Today we are going to start the new chapter in business studies in part B, that is the marketing management. So first we are going to see the introduction part of marketing management. See, the first one is the marketing management. This also refers to the management of all the activities which is related to the market. Okay. So it is one of the management technique, and marketing is the process, and marketing management is managing the activities which are related to the marketing sector. Okay, and traditionally there was no differences between selling and the marketing activities, but at present we are in the world of globalization, and where all the customers are playing a very important role, and there is a different type of marketing strategies and marketing policies which are playing a very important role in the place of customers and also in the place of market. And marketing is what is marketing? So it is a social process. It is a social process by which the individuals and groups obtain when they need and want through the creating, offering and freely exchanging the products and services of value with others. So it is the social process. Marketing is a social process where the individuals and groups, where the individuals and the groups, they need, what is the main objective of that any person in order to attain the need and wants. And how they can able to attain the needs and wants? Only through the creating the opportunity, offering some of the services and exchanging the products and services freely of certain values, having certain values with the other persons. And what is the main motive of the marketing? So the marketers, they are doing their more hard work in order to satisfy the needs and wants of the customers, and they will try themselves to develop the products and services which would satisfy them. So there should be the self-satisfaction and also to satisfy the needs and wants of the customers. So what is the main motive? Satisfaction of the customers is the basic purpose of the business activity, any type of activity. So all the business firms are trying to produce the products which will be demanded by satisfying the customers' needs and wants. So this is the basic and main motive of any business activity. Next we are going to see about some of the important features of marketing. The first one is need and want. What is the first one? Need and want. The focus of the marketing, the main focus of marketing is satisfying the need and wants of the customers. So all the activities in the market are carried out with the main motive of satisfying the needs and wants of the customers and also the needs and wants of the organization. The next important features of marketing is creating a market offering. So what is my market offering? That is offering the product or services by specifying, that is by giving the importance about the product features, shape, size and color. So for example, if offer is the TV, if you are taking the product TV, then specifying the various size and what are all the important features, technological development in that particular product, what is the type of technology used in the product, what is the different types of prices as per the which is depends upon the future of the product. So a good market offer definitely should keep in mind the satisfaction of the customers. Okay, the next one is the customer value. So customer is ready to give the price for the product only when he will be ready to give the price only when he gets the satisfaction about that product. Okay, so or when the product is offering the utilities, providing the utilities which is matching, which is equal to the price of the product. So at that time only the customer is ready to give, will be ready to give the price for that product. I'm right? Okay, so the customer values the product on what basis? Only on the basis of the satisfaction and the services which is offered by the product. Okay, so the marketer must add to the value of the product so that the customers will prefer their product comparing to the other competitor products. So giving the value, so the main responsibility of the marketer is to give the value of that product. So as per that value of the product, the customer should satisfy about the price as well as the utility of that product. Okay, the next feature is the exchange mechanism. What is the exchange mechanism? So the process of the marketing mainly involves the exchange of the products and services for the money, only for the money. Okay, so the marketing involves that marketing is a process, and it also involves the main processes. What is the main factor in marketing? Exchange of the goods and services. For what purpose? For increasing the profit, for earning the profit, and also to satisfy the customers' needs and wants. Okay, so the exchange can take place between two persons, that is the manufacturer and the customers, or through the some of the middleman who is acting as a agent between the manufacturer and the customer. So exchange is a very important process. It is very important in the process of marketing. Okay. And next one is the marketing management. What is my marketing management? So marketing management means the management of all the activities. Management of all the activities which is related to the marketing. So marketing management means management of all the activities which are related to the process of marketing, or it also refers to the planning, organizing, directing, control the activities which result in the exchange of the goods and services. So there is a two type of meaning. The first one is marketing management means management of all the activities which is related to the process of marketing, and that is the function of the management. What are the important functions? It is a planning, organizing, directing, controlling. So these are all some of the important functions of the management. So marketing management is also refers to the planning, organizing, directing and control the business activities. For what purpose? To have the sufficient and satisfaction in their exchange of goods and services. That is the main motive of the marketing management. Okay, so next one is, and marketing management also involves some of the important activities. The first one is choosing a target market. What is that? Choosing a target market. That is, the activities of the marketing management begins by finalizing the target market. So, what is the main aim of starting the marketing management? That is by finalizing the target. What is finalizing the target? At the time of starting the business activity, they will fix a certain target, and this target is to be finished within the certain period of time. Okay, this is the target which is fixed by every type of business organization. So, the marketing management, the activity of marketing management is begin by finalizing the target. Okay, so for example, the target market for the medicine manufacturer. What is that medicine manufacturer? What is his target? Market is hospital, the shops where the medicines are available. Okay, that is the target market for each and every businessman. Okay, the next one is growing the customers in target market. So after choosing the target market, the next step is in the marketing process is to take certain steps to increase the number of customers. So what is the first step? Choosing the target market. So second step is after choosing the target market, the next process in the marketing is to take certain steps to increase the number of the customers. So how they can able to increase the customers? Only by analyzing the customers' needs and wants and what is the main demand of the customers. Okay, so it involves by giving more importance to know the satisfaction of the customers. Okay, that is the second activity in the marketing management. And what is the third one? That is the creating superior value. The third activity in marketing management is creating a superior value. So the third step in the marketing management process is to create some important value, that is superior value in the product. To make the superior value in the product, to make your product better than the competitor product. Okay, in the hands of the customers. So definitely when we are going to buy the product, definitely we will have the comparative study with that product with the other competitive product. So what is the main aim of the business concern? That is giving the some more value of the product when comparing to the other competitors product. Okay, so the superior values can be added. How they can be added? Only by giving some of the discount on the product and improving the quality and providing some of the various schemes of that product, that is providing free insurance with that product. Okay, so these are all some of the examples of improving the value of that particular product. So by seeing when the customers are ready to purchase the product, definitely they will see some of the discount offers. What are all the offers and discount which is attached with that product? So they have to give more concentration on fixing the superior value, fixing the offer for that particular product. Okay. The next one is difference between the marketing and selling. Next we are going to see about differences between marketing and selling. So first we are going to see about the selling. Okay, so selling, when we are focusing on the selling is mainly depends on the need of the seller. And what is the main motive of the selling? That is to maximize, the main objective of the selling is to maximize the profit and sale of the goods and services. And what is the scope of the selling? What is the main scope of selling? The scope of the selling is limited to the exchange of goods and services for some consideration. For some of the limit, only up to the limit, that is the exchange of goods and services. And next one is, what is the start and end point? What is the start and end point of the selling? The selling starts after the production process and it ends with the sale of the product. Okay, And next one is the what is the efforts? What is the efforts which is in the selling? The seller will use them. They will make more effort in the techniques, technical wise, to improve the techniques, promotional techniques, and some of the tactics to increase the sale of the product. Okay, and next one is producer is considered as the kingpin of the market. So in the factor of selling, producer is considered as the kingpin of the market. Okay, and it is mainly assumes the demand for the product. So at the time of the process of selling, it mainly concentrate on what is the demand for that product, which is the main requirement of the customers. Okay, so when we are selling the product, whether this product is having the demand in the market or not. So after analyzing this factor only, they can able to start their process. Okay, the next one is marketing. The next we are going to see the points related to the marketing. So marketing is mainly focused on the need of the customers, but selling is focusing on the need of the seller. Okay, but marketing is focusing on the need of the customers. And what is the main objective of marketing? That is earning the maximum profit with the another main objective is customer satisfaction. So marketing has the main objective of earning the maximum profit but with the customer satisfaction. But in the selling, what is the main objective? Maximizing the profit and also the sale. We are not giving importance in the customer's satisfaction. And what is the scope of the marketing? The scope of the marketing is a very wide one. I'm right. So it includes the activities like creating the demand, designing the product according to the demand of the customers, and using some of the promotional techniques. And after the sale also, they will continue their marketing activity. That is whether the customers are satisfied on the utility of the product or not, to know the customer satisfaction. Okay, this is the main scope of marketing factor. And marketing mainly starts before the production. Before starting the production itself, the process of marketing is started, because it involves planning, organizing, and all the important functions of management. No, so marketing process start before the production, and it will continues even after the sale of the product. Okay, the next one is and the demand. So the marketer will use many of the market strategies, okay, to make the customers more satisfied in that product utility. So customer is considered as the kingpin of the market in the marketing sector, and the demand which is created by producing the product is according to the need of the customers. But in the selling factor, it assumes the need. In the selling factor, the selling is in the process of selling, it assumes the demand of the product. But in the marketing, the demand is created among the customers by producing the product as per the satisfaction of the customers. Okay, so these are all the differences between the selling and marketing. So today's class we studied about what is meant by the term marketing, an introduction part of the marketing management, what is meant by the term marketing, and so some of the important features of marketing, what is marketing management, and what are all the activities involved in the marketing management, and differences between the marketing and selling. Okay, so next class we will continue this chapter, marketing management, that is some of the important topics relating to the marketing management, some their philosophies, functions, and the marketing mix. Okay, so we have to finish 2 or 3 topics in this chapter. Okay, thank you students.